Alright, so the game ended 1-1, Manchester United versus Arsenal. I think we did deserve to win, but it looks as though we're going to dethrone Arsenal from the 4th place trophy, and we're going to take it, unfortunately. Even though they've got a game in hand, I think they're 1 point ahead of us now, so we need them to lose and draw their last games. Sunderland and Swansea, I think. No, it's not Swansea. They just played Swansea. I can't remember who their last game is. But anyway, looks as though we're going to finish 4th. In all honesty, I said before this game that in our run of fixtures towards the end of the season, I was looking forward to the Arsenal game the most. And the players have proved that, alright? That was a brilliant performance. We probably did deserve to win. And we probably would have done if Marcos Rojo was fully fit. Unfortunately, he got subbed off for Tyler Blackett. And it was his mistake that looped it over the substitute, Victor Valdez, who actually got a debut this game because David De Gea went off with a thigh strain. Now, obviously, the rumours are going to circulate now that De Gea's off to Madrid. We'll see what's happening with that. I have no idea. It changes every day. Sorry if you did hear that. But anyway, so we start the game off. We've got a lot of intent, all right? We're playing the football that you would associate with Arsenal. The one-touch, passing, you know, the nice build-up play. It's quick, it's fast-paced. Di Maria starts on the bench, by the way. So did Van Persie. Falcao started up front. And we eventually got an early goal. Fellaini does well, manages to get the ball off Coquelin. He passes it to Young. Young does amazing. He was man of the match. Crosses it in, and he finds Ander Herrera on the far post. He's literally got no one there. It's a nice volley. 6 goals from 7 shots on target for Ander Herrera. Obviously, that doesn't include off-target shots, but he was great in this game, all right? Just behind Ashley Young in terms of man of the match for me. Ramsey had a good game for Arsenal as well. But, yeah. And after that, it looked as though we build on that. You know, Mata did really well. A good cross. Falcao manages to get the header, but just can't get enough power. It just doesn't want to happen for Falcao. He did very, very well in this game, though. And he was subbed off for Robin Van Persie 60 minutes in. He waved away at the fans, so it looks as though he is not going to be extending his loan or getting signed or whatever, so we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, at the end of the first half, you know, it probably should have been 2-0 United, but it was 1-0, and Arsenal came out in the second half a lot better, admittedly. They were the better team in the second half, but I still think we deserved the win. But nevertheless, they get the goal. As I say, Tyler Blackett had to be subbed on for Marcos Rojo because he wasn't fully fit, coming back off an injury, and Victor Valdez subbed on for David De Gea. And I think it's a ball from Ramsey, goes straight to Walcott. Walcott takes a shot, it deflects off Tyler Blackett, loops over Valdez. 3 out of the last 4 goals we've conceded have been deflected, alright? It's ridiculous the amount of deflected goals we have. It's beyond belief. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not really going to blame Victor Valdez. Tyler Blackett shouldn't probably even been on the pitch, but it was his error, and, you know, he's young. I'm not going to blame him too much either. Earlier on, though, in the first half, I didn't mention this, but we had a great chance, a nice little free kick out to Daley Blind, and it hits Chris Smalling. It's on its way in, and unfortunately, Smalling gets in the way. But after that, there wasn't really a lot. I mean, Arsenal had another chance with Giroud, but he was well tackled. Our defending was very, very good, all right? The tackles going in from Young, from Valencia, from Smalling, Jones, Rojo. Rojo also stopped a goal when it was 1-0 to us when David De Gea was still on the pitch. Was it Giroud? He managed to lob it over David De Gea, and then Rojo kicks it out for a corner. You know, we had a late chance as well with Robin Van Persie. It's a good ball from, I believe it's Young again, and then Van Persie volleys just over, and it ends 1-1. So it's not good enough to overtake Arsenal and hopefully take 3rd, but I don't think that's going to happen now. We're going to have to settle for 4th, which means we are back in the Champions League. Not officially, though, because we're in the qualifying rounds, and we've got probably a difficult tie. I'm not looking forward to that whatsoever, because if we do go out, the jokes that will circulate would just be unbearable. But anyway, officially we're back in the Champions League. It looks as though we're going to have to play that 4th place playoff, though, unfortunately. But a 1-1 draw, we've got the best form of anyone in the top 6. Hopefully we can build on this next season and really mount a title challenge. Obviously we've got Hull away next, but that will probably be a game that is ineffective unless Arsenal lose to Sunderland. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what your thoughts on the match were. Thanks for the support as always. Subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, peace.